Hi, hi, hi there, my little droogies. Papa, hear angel trumpets and devil's trombones. You are invited. As soon as my phone decides to work, we can always blame it on technology. Hello and welcome, Leon Games. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Good, you have 69 subs. You're getting there. I think that's the thing with every new YouTuber. They must have subs. Sub seems to be the focus. And then once you get past that, the rest is easy. I just got to get the view time, or watch hours. Watch hours is where I'm suffering. I need to make better videos so people can watch them over and over again. Watch those videos over and over. I have my feather. I found this out by the mailbox. They say when you find a feather, it's an angel. An angel is near you, or watching over you, I guess, if you find a feather. Feathers have symbology in many cultures. Like the eagle feather, I think this is a hawk feather. It's white and black. So it's been something I've added. What's the font there? Were good. Your videos were good. Thank you for that. I have to be careful because I am nearsighted, so I can read up close. I can read up close. I'm almost out of sandalwood. That's a dreadful day when you're out of sandalwood. Sandalwood is one of my favorite. Another one is musk. I like a musk scent. The scent of musk. Musk, if you must. I'm glad you can all hear me okay. Are you single because you're so handsome? Girls must be all over you. I wish that were the case. Girls are all over something, but not me. I guess they assume I'm already taken. That's what I think. The ladies seem to think I'm already taken. So maybe I need to, oh, there we go. Thank you for that compliment. I like hearing that that I'm at least able to go out in public. I should look good enough to go out in public. Bye, man. Okay. Grasshopper, you have a great day. Would you get a poster saying, girls, I'm free of charge? Yeah. I think so, you know. Just to say, hey, ladies, do you see a ring on this finger? That's what I always look for. When there's a woman I'm attracted to, I will look to see if she has a ring. If she has no ring, then I don't say anything to her because she's probably got a boyfriend. That seems to be what I run into all the time. I say, why bother? She probably already has a boyfriend. Why bother? Look at eyeing out women. Yeah, don't be eyeing them women. I've noticed that girls see me before I see them. When it comes to women, they see me before I see them. Or they notice I guess men are visual. And women, it seems like they're more affected by what you tell them. Would you like to join the KKK? Why would you ask me that? Why would you ask me a question like that? 'Cause twerking. Twerking, isn't that a dance? Twerking? I think that was a dance. I remember that. Twerking. Wasn't that in the 90s? They called it twerking. There's twerking and then there's tweaking. That's right, you shake your peach. Shake it up, baby, now. I ask because what are we trying to get at here? Jonah, John, John 8. I'm the best streamer. Well now, maybe I'm up for an award. I'll have to go to an award ceremony now for best streamer. I hear that a lot. People say they like my streams. Before my message never went through. I think when I did some work, I did some work on the studio, the YouTube studio, and I think now people can actually talk to me. Canned peaches? That was a song for a while. Billions of peaches, peaches for me. Billions of peaches, peaches for free. Peaches come in a can, they were put there by a man in a factory downtown. If I had my little way, I'd have peaches every day. People say they like your streams. Well, they're not work. I guess I don't consider this work. I consider it a wrong sorry. Wrong, sorry. Leon Games. And then there's John 8. Joan 8. Johan. Johan. Not work, I meant wrong. Grasshopper, stop being weird. I agree. Stop being weird, Grasshopper. This is a family show. This is a family show. Behave yourself. Go to somebody else's live. Hi. Duda, welcome. Welcome back. Yes, you are back. Duda hasn't been here for a while. Bubblegum. Bubblegum baby. 10 views. It looks like it. And then there's Mike Myers. What is that instrument called? It's called a jaw harp. It looks like a little harp or a lyre. Remember the lyre? It was a Greek instrument called a lyre. This kind of looks like that. What the Sigma? People say this sound is relaxing when you're having a stressful day. Boing! That's correct. Boing, boing, boing. Where's the hat? I'm going to have to go get it. Happy birthday, Duda. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Duda. Happy birthday to you. Enjoy your cake. I love the Jew's harp. Well, good. I'll keep doing it. Bing bong. Bing bong likes the Jew harp. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, there we go. Toot the horn. I'll be back with the hat. The hat was requested. The hat matches my shirt today. Yay! Yay! I love the Mockingbird videos. Mockingbird as in Hunger Games. Hunger Games! It's Ed. It's Goku. Welcome. Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. I'm contemplating on buying some highly explosive items and paying you a visit. Why is that? Wow, that's a strong statement. Remember me, Ed? I do remember you. I remember, okay, what is that instrument? It's called a jaw harp, or Jew's harp, more commonly known as the Jew's harp. I remember you. The one you sit outside and wait for mocking. Oh, those are hummingbirds. The hummingbirds. In fact, I just filled the hummingbird feeder. So who said that? Tony? Tony, what's going on, man? This is the first time I've seen Tony. You're just joining? Just joining us in the chat? Hummingbird. Yes, that's right. They have a lot of different kinds of mockingbirds. A lot of mockingbirds, or like they call them the lyrebird. You're sick on your birthday? Holy cow! Why are you sick on your? My brother got sick too. My brother and his wife. They got the COVID-19. They got the COVID-19. I hope you get better. You should get checked for COVID. My brother had to get checked for COVID. He was having flu-like symptoms, and it turned out he had it. You love pizza? I'm going to my uncle's tomorrow to paint. Yay. It's at 7 a.m. Wow. You're an early riser. Then I get there, when I get there at 8:30. So be sure to start out on the eastern side of the house. If you're going to be painting outside, start out on the eastern side. That way the western side. The western side is where the shade is. No, I'm not doing moderators anymore. Moderators abuse the privilege. I've had troubles with moderators. I'm painting a drawing. So you have artistic ability. That's what you can make videos of. Make videos of your painting and your drawing. Some people do that and people find it interesting. So, is Tony still here? Contemplating buying some highly explosive items and paying you a visit. So is hey, it's going again. Again, this is a family show, so please keep your comments respectful. And here we go. I am not doing moderators. I had too many moderators and it really got confusing for me. I timed someone out earlier on accident, so they're going to have to wait 24 hours. That's sad. I mistook who they were, and I timed them out. That was unintentional. Really? Quite late there. That's good. I remember when I could get pizza delivered. I remember those days. I would always have a DVD in the player, and then I would get a knock at the door. It would be my pizza. Again, I keep having to remind people this is a family show. Get your parents' permission if you want to join in. Wait a minute, hold on. What happens if you use the instrument when it's not in your mouth? It doesn't do anything. Your mouth acts as an amplifier. It just makes it doesn't make hardly any noise. It's kind of like a guitar. A guitar has that hollow part. You're in the living room. Are you living in the living room? You're not living unless you're in the living room. Whoops, I gotta turn on the... There we go. All right. Okay. Are you getting the hat? Oh, that's right. The hat was requested. I'll be back with the hat. Okay. Let's see. There we go. I got the hat. The top hat. I guess it's time for more jaw harp. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Wonderful, what? Up the Geortes? What's that supposed to mean? So is everyone enjoying themselves so far? Hi, Stefan. Wonderful Horse Show. Welcome. You're from England. Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. Thank you. And remember, this is a family show. Please ask for your parents' permission if you're not 18 or older. Hello, Charlotte. This is called a top hat. I don't think it's a stovepipe hat. Welcome back, those of you who have left and are coming back. How are you today, Charlotte? Hello, kitty lover. It is currently a top hat. Bravo. Thank you. I've got to go. All right, you have a good day. Yes, you finally got a comment. Okay, thanks. Good. Wonderful Horse Show. I just watched the Bobby Robinson doc on Sky. That's a Gant. I'm doing okay. How are you? I've got to go. What a sort of Harry LOL. What a shot of Harry. Your birthday passed. How long ago? You're 5 days ago. Well, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, kitty lover. Happy birthday to you. Enjoy your cake. That's how I end it. Enjoy your cake. This guy is better at music than reading English properly. Yes, that's right. I have dyslexia, so it makes it hard for me to read sometimes. I'm not like everyone else. You got sick, though. Everyone's getting sick. Everyone seems to be getting sick. Try to watch the language also. You apologized. right. So who is here? We got 3 people here. We got 4 likes. And so I hope everyone should be able to talk now. Should be able to talk right now. I hope I didn't offend Tony. I was concerned. I'm concerned. I think I said hi to him. So we'll have to see. You are still here. I think Tony, this is the first time Tony came to one of my lives. So anyway, I guess it's not up to me. Tony, if you're out there, I hope I didn't offend you. Can I be a moderator? No, I'm not dealing with moderators. Tony commented was, I know, I was just wondering if I did anything to offend him, because that's not my intention here. So, but anyway, I just don't want it to be my fault. That's all. If so, can I at least get a shout out? CJ Awesome. Is that okay for a shout out? You did nothing. He wrote the comment. Yeah. Yep. It's kind of hard when you just meet people. When you just meet somebody, I want to leave a good impression or give a good impression. If I just meet someone. But then again, there's all that's going on about, you know, what people hear about you can mess with your life. So anyway, I'll try not to let it bother me too much. You're good, bro. Some online people are just haters or needy. Yeah. But I want to respect people, you know. But anyways, yeah. I think certain things bother me. I never want to be in the wrong. And that's what, anyway. Sometimes you are in the wrong and all you can do is apologize. Yes. So here we are again. This is the live that people seem to like, the live that people hopefully look forward to. I'm wearing the hat upon request. We got 8 people watching, so I guess it's getting better and better. Sometimes I only have about 2 people watching. So anyway, I think I've said everything I need to say about this being a family show. Get your parents' permission, and off we go. Off we go into the wild blue yonder. Who knows what'll happen? Who knows? I just heard that one of my mom's friends has a cat. You subbed. Well, thank you for subbing. I was worried that she was going to be all alone, but she has her cat. You're never alone if you have your cat. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa. Pussycat, pussycat, I love you. Yes, I do. I like that, Tom Jones. She's a lady. Whoa, 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 she's a lady. She's a lady. Whoa, 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 she's a lady. But then again, people have a humor. You know, their humor is different than others. It's all about the love. We shouldn't we shouldn't reject love when it's coming our way. I know it is pretty late right now in other places. I'm sorry you're up so late, but thank you for watching. So we're down to one person, one single solitary soul. Who's thinking of Kung Fu when I play this? Remember the show Kung Fu? It was a TV show with Dave Carradine. I got 4 likes. Hallelujah. Hallelujah for the 4 likes. She is doing good. We just got back from church. We went to church together, and we went to Dairy Queen. And now she's resting comfortably. She's probably watching the Waltons right now. She likes to binge watch. I think yesterday it was Flipper. She was watching Flipper. And her face is healed up pretty well. I guess that's what you can expect from a car accident. The airbag, both airbags were deployed. Both of them. That was the message in church. Oh, the message was how to treat people. You know, and there's always a place for God, a place for us at God's table. That was, oh, hey, there's somebody I haven't seen in Irish. Welcome back. I guess everyone is unblocked. Yeah, it was a story about David inviting somebody to his table, and there was a prayer service before that, and we got to talk a little bit. A guy named Bob at church is a friend of the family, and he's been helping my mom out. So I stood and talked with him for a while. He was a drill instructor in the Marine Corps. He was a drill instructor in the Marine Corps. So it was nice to talk to him for a while. I want to have her on. I don't think she wanted to be seen with all the bruises. That airbag causes your face to bruise up. A little fun fact. And then I'm walking around with my mom, and people are saying, "What did you do to her?" You know, the looks I get. It looks like, "What did you do to that poor woman?" And I go, "She was in a car accident." Oh, sure, that's what they all say. Oh, yeah, she hit her head on the door. I think that's what I'll do. Well, tomorrow she has physical therapy. Maybe after physical therapy. David got one of his leading soldiers killed, where he could sleep with his... Yes, I remember that. The Bathsheba story. Or they call her Bathsheba. And then he was mad when he heard a parable. Yeah, King David. Again, it's like, wow, for every good thing you do, there's always... Moses had the same problem. He killed somebody that was beating one of God's people. Everybody has an evil backstory. I guess that's part of being a human, that duality. Nobody is all good. Some people have a checkered past. Yeah. The Bible has some interesting stories, like the story of Abraham. I think the Elijah, who else? Enoch. There were people who didn't die. I think there was at least 3 people who didn't die. Jesus died, but then he came back and ascended into heaven. He had another child named Solomon. King Solomon was one of David's sons. And then King Solomon was king for a while. He was supposed to have been the wisest king. What if some of them in the Bible were hearing voices and they weren't talking to God? That's a good question. You know, some people who say they talk to God do some horrible things. It's like, is some voice claims that they're God and they believe them? Yeah, some people hear voices, but do they have to follow through? Do they really have to follow through? God apparently tells people to do good things also. Those are the people I like. The ones who listen to God and God's telling them something good to do. I guess this is how I relax. How I relax is I play songs that make me think of Kung Fu. Or maybe a Renaissance fair. Or Asia. People said they feel like they're in Asia. I guess everyone's in good spirits right now. There was one guy going to sacrifice his son, and then he said, God told... That was the Abraham story. Abraham. Abraham is known by the Muslims and the Jews. The Muslims, the Jews, and the Christians. So yeah, he's a pretty famous guy. He was told to go kill his son. Yeah. And then there was a ram in the thickets. they sacrifice the ram. I guess thickets are thorns or something. Thorns are mentioned a lot in the Bible. Jesus' crown of thorns and the, the ram in the thickets, a thorn in my side. You can't have the rose without the thorns. We got 7 viewers. How about that? That's good to see. That's what a dove sounds like. Or maybe an owl. Sounds more like an owl. We get owls around here. I can sometimes hear them at night. I'll be laying in bed, waiting for my eyes to close, and then I'll hear an owl. Let me see if I can do that call again. That's what an owl sounds like. You get the idea. Why would God test you like that when he is supposed to know everything? I don't know. A lot of people, there are a lot of questions. But then again, history is written by the winners. We don't always write history. But then again, I hear about codes. You know, people talk in code. Because during the Roman Empire, you had to be very careful what you said. Before Constantine, then Constantine became Christian. But yeah, I think that's what it is people had to be very careful what they wrote. And so they wrote in like a cryptic way. Because a lot of letters to the Corinthians and letters to the different saints, you know, or the apostles, the letters that they wrote to each other. I'm pretty sure they were afraid who was going to read the notes. Yeah, because Christian was a sect. It was like it was known in Greece also. You have Greek Orthodox, you have Roman Catholics, and then you have the Protestants, the people who didn't agree with the Catholic way of life. And then they're still fighting today. But then they're uniting against the common foe. So I guess the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So, yeah, it leaves a lot of questions, doesn't it? Some things don't seem logical. Some things don't make sense. Yeah, they're titles. They say Hindu is the oldest religion. And then once you look at, if you look at Hindu and Greek, they're very similar. Then Egyptian, kind of similar. So I guess it was Hindu and then Egyptian. And then there was Hebrew. Hebrew was around the time of the Egyptians. A lot of words are made up by man. Some are other words put together to make words. And then words change over time. Like in Greek, there's so many different meanings to different words. Like love, they have so many different words for love. But then it goes in reverse, like aloha. Aloha has so many different meanings, but it's one word. And then there's love in Greek, but there's so many different words for love in Greek. Hebrew, Greek, and Latin were the three main languages of the world during Christ's time. And then you have the Gnostics. The Gnostics, I think, believe in Jesus. And then you have the Mormons, the Jehovah's Witnesses. You have Seventh-day Adventists. Religions, I believe, are made by man, most of them. They're all documentations. They're all writings of events. Do Hindu believe in... Yes, they do. And you know what? There are people who say Jesus spoke on reincarnation. And the Jews, I think the early Jews had a reincarnation concept. Oh yeah, Buddhists, Hindu, a lot of them believe in reincarnation. There's so much evidence. Have you seen The Ghost Inside My Child? There's it's a show called Ghost Inside My Child, and it's about kids who have past lives and they remember those past lives. Some murders are solved by people being reincarnated. There was a guy who was murdered, and he came back as a kid, and he testified against his murderer, and they had enough evidence to put him away, the one who killed him. There's a lot of people say, I'll come back to haunt you. That's real. I've heard cases where people are killed by someone, and that someone haunts them. They're haunted by their murder victim. Hi, I think you're very cute and formal and demure. Well, thank you. Grace Ellis. Well, thank you for those compliments. At least somebody likes me. Somebody likes me out there. So, yes. Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. They asked where my hat was, and I told them I would put it on. They asked me where my hat was, and then they asked me, where's the hat? So here I am, in my hat. Thank you for those compliments. You never know how much you're helping somebody when you pay someone a compliment. Sometimes people doubt. I know Margot Robbie. Remember Margot Robbie? She played Harley Quinn. She had doubts about her looks. Jennifer Lawrence. I've heard her in interviews talk about how she wasn't sure about her beauty. Some people just need to be told they're beautiful, Everybody's beautiful in their own way. But what's sad is I can't see what other people look like. All I see is their logos. I see their logo, and I'm talking to logos. So yeah, I'm glad you could join us. So we have Grace, we have Charlotte. Who else? Who else is here? Who else has been with us so far? We have Inarish. We had M. We had CJ. Awesome. That was the one who asked me to do a shout out. Then there's David. We were just talking about King David. What a coincidence. We had C. Oh, he already. Yeah. Banaki. Hope I'm saying that. We had Kitty Lover. Some people had birthdays recently. I had to sing happy birthday. I sang happy birthday to my brother. It was yesterday. Wasn't it August the 23rd yesterday? My brother had a problem with his starter. They couldn't figure out what was going on with the starter. People were telling him in two different places that the starter to his vehicle was okay. And then they found out that one of his, I guess, contact points had a problem. So he had to buy a new starter. You think Celine Dion? Celine Dion's been through a lot lately, hasn't she? You're such a sweet soul. Well, thank you. I'm glad you think so. Maybe I'll make some friends here. I think I am making friends. There's a reason I'm here. There's a reason I have this phone sitting in a tripod, playing a flute and a jaw harp, and saying nice things to people. People like this sound. You're a sweet soul. Someone's in my fruit cellar. Someone with a fresh soul. I like that. You ever watch the Evil Dead? Evil Dead 2 is more humorous. Sam Raimi likes to add humor. Drag Me to Hell was another one that Sam Raimi did. He mixes humor with horror. You must make a friend of horror. Marlon Brando was Italian, I'm pretty sure. He was in The Godfather. He was in quite a few movies. Marlon Brando. They say that cat that he was petting in The Godfather was a stray cat, and he incorporated it into the scene. The whole time he was delivering his lines, he was petting the cat. It was just a cat he made friends with. Kind of like my black cat. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday or the day before. Yeah, it was a good movie. Some people don't like it because of the title. I told my brother he should watch Drag Me to Hell, and I don't think he wants to watch it. I wonder why the glitch hasn't around. I wonder it's over. I don't know. I haven't seen much, but they kind of guided me into fixing this thing. So maybe they're not all bad. But yeah. It's hard to stay loyal to people, it seems. I'm trying to stay loyal. But then again, there's all these twists and turns in life. Where do loyalties lie? I guess the guy who signs your paycheck, that's where the loyalties lie. Don't poo where you eat. Be careful. You know who butters your bread. You got to pay attention to who butters your bread. I know it's hard. People can't completely be honest sometimes because they have their hands in so many pies. Sometimes you gotta have your hand in a few pies, but then those pies could get taken away if you're not careful. That's the what was that called? I have been loyal. Yes, you have, and I have acknowledged that. In fact, you kept getting new channels. You had to get different channels, but now you're using your original channel. I've noticed. So I guess we've corrected the problem. You have been loyal. I think I mentioned in one of my shorts. That was the one when I sang. And I will always love you. I think I did that one. But then again, I can't tell the difference between dreams. Sometimes I have lucid dreams. Some dreams are so real sometimes. You have been loyal from the start. I'll have to reward your loyalty. Or award. An award is when you do something. A reward. Oh yeah, you remember? Now you remember. I try to be equally as loyal. I feel like I should pray for Tony. Whoever that Tony, I know I just saw him, but you know what? People sometimes are going through a tough time. Maybe that's how he was feeling at that time. But you know what? I have faith in people. I have faith in people. And you even used an emoji. Isn't that little hands? Those are little hands holding up a heart that's smiling. All right, let's take a jaw break. I think in my nervousness, that comment was dangerous speech. Yeah, I know. I think that's what it is. I want good for everybody. I just want to see things turn out. I think that's the Pollyanna. I guess I have an inner Pollyanna. I just want to hope the best for everybody. Yeah. Pollyanna, remember that story? Pollyanna just saw everything as beautiful. Everybody was just beautiful and kind. Didn't didn't Pollyanna get paralyzed or something like that? I have an inner John Wick. That's right. Sometimes you never lose touch with your inner John Wick. Okay, the spaghetti is ready, everybody. Eddie, your spaghetti is ready. So now I'm going to have spaghetti. So thank you very much for sticking with me this long. We've been into this 55, 58 minutes. All right. I told Mom to come tell me when dinner was ready. So I'm going to have to come. I've been cooking the past few days. I remember Pollyanna. I think she did get paralyzed. I know. Wasn't that sad? She was like the hero of the story. Like Million Dollar Baby. Remember Million Dollar Baby? So Hillary Swank was like a boxer that she got knocked over and she broke her neck. And then her family was just there trying to get her money. It makes you think. Yeah. All right, I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great day. We will hope for the best. Until this, all right, we'll talk more. All right, I like this. I like how this is turning out.